Okay, so I think I'll do Token Druid today. It's a pretty decent deck. I mean, it's a great deck to climb with too. Like Druid isn't bad; it's just a little more expensive. But you know, you play aggressive Druid. Yeah, like we have stuff like Dire Moles, which it synergizes well with like Yashiraj, Murky Yashiraj. We have Judah the Swarm, and we have some pretty significant early game minions, even like Enchanted Raven, Murky Yashiraj. It's pretty nice. A lot of people like don't run this card in it, and I think it's a pretty decent card. Like you get a Mark of Lotus, like you get like a Tar Creep or a Crippler to protect the Tiller, and you can just buff your Tiller. You're just gonna whack your opponent. Gibber is nice, but the main issue is like I don't know. After this minion attacks a hero, add a copy of it. So it could be a 2/2 and it'll just summon a 1/1 to your hand. They need to like they need to fix that. Yeah, whatever. Crawlers aren't too bad. I guess you could take out maybe a crawler for maybe like a hungry crab or something. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Thing is like not every deck oh my gosh. I mean, not a lot of decks run pirates now. That's fine. This is like my first game, so I think I'm just gonna play normal. Might play 1 or 2 games. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if I get the proper cards, I can finish games in like 4 or 5 turns. I've had people add me just to rage at me. Wow, that was canceled. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Uh-oh. This guy's playing Dragon Priest, probably, so he might get boned a little bit.
I must protect the wild.
Need some early game. Yeah, maybe it's just if he has like a Dust Breaker early, we get boned. Yeah, I mean, we got the Teller early, which is pretty nice, but... It's kind of greedy, but... I think we will just Yashiraj it. Like, what's the worst case scenario? He coins out Feathers by Historian? Oh my gosh, did I just call it?
Once upon a time.
Wow, he top decked it. Holy cow. Am I a psychic or something? I predicted that before that even happened. Goodness gracious.
Hey now.
And we'll just whack him in the face. Main issue is if he has a Dust Breaker, we at least have 2 more chances. Or we have 2 turns. We have a buff. So he doesn't, so Tiller doesn't necessarily die. Yeah, I think I'll just play 1 game. I don't know. We'll see. Usually YouTube videos are supposed to be like 1 minute game. Or not 1 minute games. 1 game in a video. But we'll see. He can't do anything now. I mean, yeah, I guess he figured that he could get control of the board. He top decked another Historian. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, he gets Dustbreaker. We get a little bit boned. That's okay. Yeah, the main issue is like Tiller is a little squishy. That's the main issue. He has Dustbreaker. We get a little bit boned. Hopefully he doesn't trade. I have Power of the Wild next turn, so we can protect our Tiller next turn. If he's smart, he'll trade. He might just play a Glimmer route, though. Yeah, if he plays a Glimmer route, we kind of get a little bad spot. For heaven's sakes. He's setting up for a Dustbreaker play. I think I lost the game. Yeah, I think I lost. Dang, if I would have kept that roar. He needs Dustbreaker. He may not even have it. Oh, he's gonna have it. Let's get double trade here. The thing is, he can only kill one thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, pretty obvious that he had it. I mean, Taylor completely carried that game. Needs another one. Yeah, I figured Taylor might actually be really good in Token Druid. The main issue is really squishy. I know I said that before, but he needs another one of these stupid cards to stay in the game. If he has one of those cards, another one, I might get boned. I think I lose if he does. He has Operative. Okay, so he doesn't have Dustbreaker, so that's fine.
Is someone injured? Is someone
Ooh, we did about it! Yeah.
Nature will rise against you.
You have best.
My guidance to you.
That was a good game. Taylor completely did. Taylor did a lot of damage to him. Yeah, like Dustbreaker is such a problematic card for especially aggressive decks. I think that's why Dragon Priest has been such a predominant deck. It's because you got like well, the main issue is like with Spiteful Dragon Priest, you have the early game minions, you have like the mid game board clears. Like Dustbreaker completely destroys Murloc Paladins, Aggro Paladins. Like my whole board was gone for Token Druid. I just had some pretty decent cards early. Taylor did win us the game though, but and then you got like a 6 drop that could summon, like a 8, 10 drop, yada yada. Just pretty nuts, but eh. I think it was a good game. I don't know. Like, I think Token Druid, you don't necessarily need, like, all the cards. You just need, like, token cards. 11 mana is nice, but it's really not needed. You can also run Hydras. Instead of maybe, like, Tar Creepers, you run Hydras. Or instead of Living Mana, you can swap out, like, Living Manas for Hydras, vice versa. Tar Creepers are nice, but the thing is they keep my minions alive. And the Hunger Carem I feel like is needed because I feel like Murloc Paladin is such a predominant deck. You probably take out Gibbers for something. What's the card? I mean, you can even run Grease Sprite too. I've seen Grease Sprite run. You can run Bard. Sewer Crawler, that's a pretty decent card. You can run that instead of like a Crawler or something. I wonder if the Giant Rat is a beast. I started running Shrieking Shroom as soon as Cobalts and Catacombs came out. The main issue is, I don't know, it's kind of an RNG aspect. Like, why would I have like the worst case, like the only thing this is really good for is summoning one. It's a 3 mana 1/2, so you pretty much have a dead turn, and you summon a 1-drop. Like this dies like to almost anything. So yeah, but you can take out Tar Creepers for these sewer crawlers or something like that. You probably take out these Gibbers. I don't think they're really needed. It just makes it annoying for your opponent, especially if you got like a bunch of these on the board. You can just generally like just annoy your opponent. And then they have to use a board clear on a bunch of 1/1s, which is pretty nice. But I know Token Druid, like almost half our deck is 1-drops. So yeah, like Token Druid, you summon a bunch of minions and you just buff them. And then you roar when you draw and like you'll smork his face. But I think that's it for me. Hopefully everyone has a good rest of your day. Bye.